Hello Doctor Who fans and welcome to another video, and as you can see I've actually managed to get the Witches Familiar set, or the 12th Doctor and Davros set. And surprising thing is that I didn't actually get this from a local store. I actually got this as a thank you present from Character and their PR company. So lucky enough, while struggling to get hold of this set, I was happily sent this in the week. You may have seen my post on social media. So I just want to say a big thank you to Character Auctions and their PR company for sending this lovely set to review. I thought I was going to miss out on both these sets this time round, but I was thankfully sent this to review. So thank you again. So as you can see, we've got the a more modern set we've seen in recent times. Probably the first non-classic 13th Doctor related set. Probably since last spring, where we had the 11th Doctor and 12th Doctor three-figure sets. As you can see, it comes with the 12th Doctor seen the Witches Familiar with his sort of nearly tartan trousers. You probably can't see in this image, so I'll show you a bit of a close-up. Now, I actually am quite pleased with the design. They're not actually smudged the paint or the apps and that kind of thing, so I quite like the detail on it. As you can see here inside, what thing I do really like is you might be able to see in this angle, but it's actually red on the inside of the actual coat. So I'm actually glad they've actually added that red sort of detail seen on Doctor's coat on the inside. So rather than just paint it black, they actually made the effort to actually paint the inside of the jacket a different colour. So I'm very happy that they actually made the effort with these details. And again, this is another reason why B&M sets have actually improved quite a bit, that they are starting to add those added details and not miss out so much, especially on a budget and with the parts they have. As you can see, we're closer as well. It's just his normal zipper jacket and hoodie underneath as well. Again, I like the added details you can see on his hair with the mixture of the roots and the grey. So again, another added detail that I quite like. But overall, it's actually a nice figure. This was released a few years ago with the 10th Doctor in tuxedo. So it's once seen before, but again, I didn't actually get this first time round. So again, if you didn't get this first time round, then it's probably the perfect time to actually get it with this set. Ooh, and the Doctor has fallen for a change. So on to the more interesting figures, probably the Davros. So this was released 12 years ago, if I remember quite rightly. It was actually released 3 times 12 years ago. Once in the Stolen Earth set, once part of the Series 4 figure range, and then once again as a 5-inch remote control version. So it was 3 variants in the same year, and then that was actually it. So if you missed that first time around and you don't want to pay extortionate prices, then it's probably the perfect time. And I must admit, this is actually a really nice figure, and I do love the detail. I like how they've actually brightened it up with the glossy silver. They've gone with sort of a matte black. And as you can see with the control panel here as well for a close-up, all the added detail still there, nothing missed out. The arm is still movable, as you can see here. I like how they've actually dirtied the face up a bit to match the story. You probably didn't see it on the promo images so much, but they actually have dirtied it up a bit to match how it was in the story. I know that certain images from this story tend to vary from a heavily tan look to a more dirty look, but they actually have changed it a bit. And I must admit, it goes all the way around as well, so they actually have changed the silver as a whole. So it's got that nice shine to it, so it brings out the black a bit more. I'll put this side by side with the original version, and as you can see here, you can definitely notice the differences. So as you can see, this one had more of a blacky grey, a more of a toned down silver, and as you can see here with the bases as well, whilst the B&M version is missing the bolts sort of accuracy on the side, whilst this one has it included, it's probably the only thing that probably swings it more with the original version. I like how, again, they've added all the additional details as well. They sort of brought out the I'm not sure what you actually class them as. Like the things that keep his jacket sealed. So again, they brought that into the darkened down the black, but also brightened up silver. So it does actually bring it out more. So as you can see here, it probably does camouflage a bit more. But if you look on the right, the B&M version, it stands out a lot more. So I'm actually glad they've actually darkened down the black, but also brightened up silver. So it brings it out more. Whilst with the original version, it sort of all camouflages a bit. So you don't bring out the details much. The control panel is pretty much the same. There's no differences whatsoever. And I suppose one of the main focuses is the face. As you can see here, it's a lot more of a brighter skin tone compared to the B&M version. So whilst the original version does have some more accurate features, such as the bolts on the base and some parts of the face as well. Overall, my favourite is probably the actual B&M version due to the fact that they've actually got probably more accurate colours to actually bring out the figure a lot more than probably a dual kind of version. So overall my thoughts are, it's a very nice set, and I'm glad they've actually decided to re-release the Davros after all these years. Again, this came out side by side with the Imperial Dalek, so they probably bought them out side by side due to the fact that they are quite hard to get hold of nowadays, and so best time to actually get two of the most demanded figures out is probably just before Christmas. So you can see where B&M's sort of thinking was with that. But overall, I would certainly recommend this set. I know I recommend a few sets, but this set is basically I'd recommend if you missed the 12th Doctor at first time round, and also if you missed out on Davros 12 years ago. And even if you had the Davros from the original release, I'll still recommend this one due to the fact it probably is that more accurate. Except for probably a few bits here and there that are probably more accurate on the original version. Overall, I think the B&M version actually just takes it in terms of which set is actually better. So hopefully you've enjoyed my video. That is it for this year. There is no more B&M sets to come out. And this will be my last video for the new year. If you have any questions about this set, please comment below. Again, the 12th Doctor and Davros set is starting to get round a lot more now. I've heard a lot more stores are getting them, so don't worry about going on eBay. They are actually starting to be released in more stores now, so no need to worry. And I hope you guys have a good Christmas, and I shall see you in the new year with hopefully some more B&M sets. And don't comment and ask me what the new sets are, because even I don't know, because there's been no leaked information whatsoever. So it seems to me it's going to be a big surprise for all of us. Keep following the Who merchandise page, and happy Christmas.